Hey there, beautiful day at Raleigh City Farm today, and we're gonna be planting out our last block, which is about we're gonna put sweet potatoes in there. And you know, I'm really trying to embrace this handheld vlogging thing, but you know, it's a beautiful day out here. And are you guys into this look? I don't know. Let me go get the tripod. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. That's a lot better. I don't know. I'm just not into the handheld vlogging look. I'd rather put it on a tripod and then you guys don't have to keep moving around. I don't know. Anyways, beautiful day today. We're gonna be doing sweet potatoes. Our last block, which we built a few days ago, block D, we're gonna plant out. And I did a video a couple videos ago, all about long season crops and why they can be very valuable on a small farm even. And you guys should check that out. We have a block planted out to sweet potatoes, sweet corn, and we're gonna be doing sweet potatoes today. And this is the first time I've ever grown sweet potatoes. They're actually a North Carolina crop. They're historically grown in North Carolina. And I don't know a ton about it, but I do know what we're gonna do today. And hopefully it's not just a crap load of comments down below about how I'm doing it wrong, but you guys know how I just show you what we're doing here and show you what works and what doesn't. So let's go talk about sweet potatoes. Well, sweet potatoes are different than regular potatoes. If you've ever grown regular potatoes, you cut them and you leave a couple of ears on each piece and then you plant those out. Sweet potatoes are different, and what you do is you start with a slip. So that's what these are here. And if you don't know what that is, it's not like you're using a seed. What you do is, and you have to have your own sweet potatoes, you let them grow and then you take the slips off, and I've never done it so I can't really talk too much about the process. But I got these slips from our local farm store, Country Farm and Home. I know I always love to plug them, but they're awesome. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are local. And I bought a box of 500 and they came in last week and we didn't have the beds ready to pop them in the ground yet. So what I did was I filled up this container here with potting mix and I dropped them in and watered them, kept them really wet, and I put holes in the bottom. And you can see that they rooted up really well. I mean, these were just like bare stemmed, just green, and didn't have any roots at all. And they all rooted up. So what we're gonna do now, this is about a week later, maybe 8 days later from when I dropped them in here. And I kept them in the shade for a couple days because it was super hot here. And then we just eased them out into the sun, sort of like hardening them off a little bit. And we're planting them in the afternoon here. Hopefully they'll be okay in the sun. But we'll just tease this apart, being really careful, try to keep as many of the roots intact as we can. These are just like basically little starts, and we're gonna plant them out in the field. All right, so it's really a pretty simple process. Gene's pulling out like a clump at a time and then just, you know, carefully just separating them out. And then you get these little plant starts essentially. And then we're planting them out. We got Dave over here today. So we are planting these in standard 30-inch beds. They're going in one row, 8 inches apart. So pretty straightforward. So here's a bunch of them already separated and pulled apart. You can see they got nice roots going on here, and these will do great, I think. Really excited about this, and then we'll get them all in, and then we'll water them in real heavy. All right, Gene. So as we're planting sweet potatoes, how do you like to eat your sweet potatoes?
My sweet potatoes, I like to dice them up, put them in a frying pan with a little water, and then brown sugar and butter, lots of butter.
Kate, how about you? How do you like your sweet potatoes?
Sweet potato pie.
All right, Dave, how about you? How do you like to eat your sweet potatoes?
They're really good at roasted, and then when you halve them, pan sear them, and like baste them with brown butter. They're real tasty.
Erica, how about you?
I just like them roasted, and I cut them either in cubes or in like little discs, so they get really caramelized on them.
Pretty straightforward process with the transplanting. Like all the transplants we usually do, we pull out the measuring tape and just go for it. So Kate's over here popping them in, working down the row. Shouldn't take us too long to get all these beds done, but probably get, I don't know, 6, 7 beds. We'll see. Hopefully we have 8 beds available, so we're gonna do as many as we can. All right, we got all that planted out, and we got 6 beds, which is great. I got about 500 slips. I was assuming between like 6.5 beds, so it worked out pretty well. And it actually went pretty quickly. As you guys saw, a lot of people were here to help out. Everyone was kind of excited about planting sweet potatoes. I don't think any of us have ever grown them before, so very cool for us. And you know, as I said before, we did finish building out the farm, and it just looks unbelievable. And it just puts me back to, you know, early February when I started, February 1st, and what this field looked like. And it's just, man, it's just awesome. But having a lot of these beds built out and planted, especially with the long season crops, is awesome. I mean, over here, you know, we got the sweet corn, which is doing great. And I'm really excited about the sweet potatoes. We have 2 more beds out here to plant. We'll probably get to that next week. I'm not sure what we're gonna put in there yet. So one thing I gotta do is I gotta run the water here for a while and soak these guys in real good. Got water running out on that field block right now and give them a nice good soak. We also flipped a couple beds today over here. Just getting so much done here. I've just been so happy with everyone that's been helping out, and just getting a lot done. It's been unbelievable, especially with the heat starting to set in here this summer. But lots of great stuff going on here, and just want to share some sweet potato planting with you. Some of you guys are going to ask about variety. As I said, this is the first time I've grown it, so I went on a recommendation. The one I'm growing is called NC122. It was given to me and is recommended. It's a local farmer grows that variety and has had really good luck, and it's supposed to be pretty hardy and easy to grow, so that's a good one just for us to start with, and that's what we're growing. So that's about all I can tell you about sweet potatoes and what we've done here at the farm, and we'll keep you guys updated on it, but that's what I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey there, beautiful day at Raleigh City Farm, and today we're gonna be planting sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna make a video about doing sweet potato. Hey there, at Raleigh City Farm today, and we're gonna do a video about sweet potatoes. So pretty straightforward process with the transplanting after the slips have been pulled out and getting ready. The clouds are not helping. Pretty straightforward process with the transplanting. Like with most of the stuff we transplant, we pull out the tape. Getting for the time lapse, bro. They're 6.5, so right in there. All right, that actually went pretty quickly. We had a lot of help today. Everyone was really excited about planting sweet potatoes. So, all right, well, if you made it this far in the video, you're probably wondering, hey Josh, how do you like your sweet potatoes? Well, I like it really simple. I just like sweet potato fries. Just cut up a little olive oil, salt and pepper, throw them in the oven.